Jackie, how old are you? Old! It said old! On May 27, 1936, the Queen Mary departed from Southampton, England, embarking on her maiden voyage. She was a beautiful ship with 5 dining areas and lounges, 2 cocktail bars and swimming pools, a grand ballroom, and even a small hospital. The Queen Mary had set a new standard which the rich and famous considered as the only civilized way to travel. She represented the spirit of an era known for its elegance, class, and style. For 3 years after her maiden voyage, the Queen Mary was the grandest ocean liner in the world, carrying many Hollywood celebrities and royalty. But when the Queen Mary docked in New York, September of 1939, that would be the last time she would carry civilian passengers for many years. As World War II started, the Queen Mary transformed into a troop ship. They painted the Queen Mary a camouflaged gray color and stripped her of her luxurious amenities. The Queen Mary was then nicknamed the Grey Ghost because of her stealth and stark color. The Queen Mary was the largest and fastest troop ship to sail, capable of transporting as many as 16,000 troops. This meant that the Queen Mary also served as a hospital boat, and many people died due to injury, infections, and disease. Some people say that the Queen Mary is one of the most haunted places in the world, with as many as 150 known spirits lurking upon the ship. Just over the past 60 years, the Queen Mary has been the site of at least 49 reported deaths, not to mention having gone through the terrors of war. Located about 50 feet below water level is the Queen Mary's engine room. This is said to be a hotbed of paranormal activity, especially near the infamous door number 13, which crushed at least 2 men to death at different points during the ship's history. The most known and recent death was during a routine watertight door drill in 1966. Door 13 crushed a young crew member named John Petter. I've actually had personal experience with John Petter. If you go under door 13 and ask John to knock once for yes and twice for no, he will respond with a very clear knocking noise. Another popular area that spirits have been seen is in the first and second class swimming pools. Neither of the pools are used today, which may be why many spirits are seen lurking around this area. There are reports of women being seen often appearing in 1930s style swimming suits. Other people have also reported the sounds of splashing and wet footprints leading from the deck to the changing rooms. In the second-class pool room, the spirit of another little girl named Jackie is often seen and heard. There are rumors that Jackie had drowned in this pool. However, there are no known drownings that have ever occurred on the ship, and no known reports of a girl named Jackie dying on the ship. It is unclear where she came from. Many people believe that she might be a demonic entity posing as a little girl. I have also had experiences with Jackie on the ship. I was staying on the ship one night and I saw a small shadow dart across our room. After the shadow disappeared, something fell off of our shelf. We were also having a tour near the pool deck that Jackie is said to be seen at. We heard a loud scream and the employee ran down the hallway to see if anyone was sneaking around down there. we found no one. In the Queen's Salon, which once served as the ship's first-class lounge, a beautiful young woman in an elegant white evening gown has often been seen dancing alone in the shadows of the corner of the room. The ship's propellers are also said to be haunted by many men who died in an accidental drowning. This happened in late 1942 when the HMS Curacoa was accidentally sliced in half and sunk by the Queen Mary during escort duty. Dozens of men were caught into the ship's propellers. The other men died on impact or drowned. A total of 337 men were killed. Lastly, room B340 is one of the most haunted rooms on the ship. It is unclear what happened in this room to make it so haunted. However, they had to close the room down to visitors due to the amount of paranormal activity. They even made this room into a paranormal hotspot on the ship. There is still no number on the room to this day. If you rent out the room, there are ghost experiences written on the walls from visitors. There is also a Ouija board that comes with the room, tarot cards, and other things that can be used to communicate with spirits. These aren't even half of the ghost stories that have been reported on the Queen Mary. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So we are back on the Queen Mary. We're going into a secret room right now. All right, here we go. Best intro ever, goes into a secret room.
Yeah, it goes down to the ballroom.
So I haven't really filmed like a whole big long video on this ship since the Maddie and Kelsi channel. I did go here with Ashley and Tyler at the beginning of the year, I guess. So that was right when I started my channel, and we found some secret rooms and explored the Queen Mary a little bit. I think I went live as well. It was a long time ago.
That's good.
What is that? Wow. Wow, babe.
We need a like for that.
Tap that like button for that, right? You know, just give it a nice little.
Oh, yes.
Oh. Give it a nice little tap. Tap that like button. So in this video, I'm gonna do a lot of history on the Queen Mary, as you saw from my intro. We're gonna go through the entire ship, and we're gonna use the Necrophonic app that I have, which has been extremely accurate for people wondering if it works. Everywhere we've gone to, it's been so accurate. A lot of people are saying it doesn't work, but it really does work. It's crazy. I actually did a live stream. What the okay. That was really weird. I'm gonna go over here now. Something just tapped on the door. I'm by myself, they're downstairs, like, oh my God, my heart. Whew. We're by ourselves in a really haunted area. This is by the ballroom, which is haunted by a lady who loved to dance and loved music, and she haunts the ballroom and is seen dancing by herself. So this is the secret entrance to the ballroom that is not open at night. That's why we're going through this way. And I just heard something, so we're gonna keep on going. Is someone in there?
Yeah, somebody's in the area.
Oh, really?
They look pretty confused when I got in there.
I heard the weirdest noise over there. It sounded like the door like slammed.
Really?
Yeah. Where should we go? Should we?
We'll find another secret area.
Okay.
That's the part about like, yeah. Because everyone else is like refurbished and everything. Yeah. And it's all places people.
So a fun fact about my family is my grandpa sailed from England to America on the Queen Mary when he was around 8 years old. We actually took him here a long time ago, and he told us about the decks he would play on and all the areas he would go to and all this cool stuff. So it's kind of interesting that my grandpa sailed on this ship. Ooh, there's a phone booth. Let's see if we hear anything inside the phone booth. I wonder if any spirits haunt like the phone booth. If this was their favorite place. Are there any spirits in here who want to talk to me? Okay, that was really weird. Okay, that was strange. I'm gonna go over here now. I just heard like something in the phone booth. So down this way is the isolation room where people who were sick or had disease or really bad infections would basically go to die. It's really, really sad, but they would go there and pass on in the isolation room. So that room is said to be extremely haunted. It actually has a list of deaths that happened on the Queen Mary. People have experienced a lot of paranormal activity in that area, so I would go in it now, but it actually is not open. It's only open to visitors in the daytime, so maybe we'll go back in the daytime to go investigate it. That'd be kind of cool. All right, let's see where they're going. Oh, these are the original elevator displays.
There's nothing in there yet.
Oh, look at this. Here's a ghost sighting. So these are interesting. These are around the entire ship. There's little ghost sightings that people have stories of. So I'll read this one to you guys. It says, my friend and I were walking the ship and we got into an elevator that was obviously an employee area at the time. So they were doing what we were doing. On one level, we stopped and a Queen Mary employee got in. He took us down to where the engine room was, and as we all got out, we headed for the engine room and he went off in another direction. As we got to the stairs going down, we heard a deafening scream. We screamed too. The man came back over to us and reassured us that the scream probably came from door 13 and it was no big deal. That kind of thing happens all the time down there. So door 13 is in the boiler room, and a man named John Petter died in the doorway. He actually talks to me every time I come to the Queen Mary. He knows me, he remembers me. I ask him to knock once for yes and twice for no, and he does that. So every time I talk to John Petter, I think he was around my age when he died, so I feel like he has a connection with me, maybe just because I was similar to his age. Omar actually asked, he's like, do you have a crush on Kelsi? And he said yes. He knocked once, and then Omar was like, do you have a crush on me? And he knocked twice for no. So it's pretty crazy. What's in there?
Water.
Oh. They found water in there. Oh! This door is, I mean, this ship is not meant for 7 feet tall people.
We don't have water.
Oh, what is this?
Conference room.
Oh, it smells so weird.
It smells old.
It smells really old in here.
It's like a 1-year-old oak.
Guys, this is the isolation ward, but it's really, they lock it up good. So we can't really get in, but the lights are on. So there was a cook in a kitchen that worked here at the Queen Mary, and he actually got in a fight with a co-worker. He was shoved in an oven and he got burned on his face and his arm, all over his body. After he got burned, they took him to isolation because his wounds were so severe that they got extremely infected, and he died here in the isolation room. Now we're on the B level, and this is arguably the most haunted level on the ship. I think there's a lot of dark energies on this level, especially in room B340, which is basically designed now for people to experience paranormal activity in that room because it's so haunted. Something about these stairs are actually really haunted. So when the ship would be active, the stairs would go vertical. So anyone on the stairs would fall. A lot of people died from falling, having their wounds get infected and whatnot, and breaking their necks. There was one man walking up one side of the stairs and he passed a man. That's it. That's exactly how he was walking. And he passed a man walking down this side, and he kind of nodded, said hi to him or whatever. The man was dressed in all black and he just kind of looked off. So then the man, as he got to the top of the stairs, he looked back to see if the guy was there, and he was not there. So he believes that it was a ghost walking down the stairs. Also, I had an experience over here. So this room has a bunch of chairs in it. I don't know what this room is, but I was walking past it in a video on the Maddie and Kelsi channel, and I saw a lady sitting in a chair. She was wearing, I remember her distinctly, she was wearing black with like a white bonnet thing. She kind of looked like she was dressed in the old age or whatever. So I walked by, I saw her in this window, and then I stopped and I looked back, and then she was gone. And I also got that on video, so that was really, really crazy. And then this was the nursery for the 3rd class, and last time we were here we heard like a baby crying in there. So this right here is room B340. You can stay in this room. It's so weird because they still don't have the room number up anymore. Like they have all the other room numbers, but this one they still don't, because this room was closed for years due to the extreme paranormal activity. People would not stay in there, so they closed it down, and now they redesigned it to kind of go off of the paranormal theme. So there's a Ouija board in there, there's tarot cards, you name it, it's all there. I just heard someone knocking. I thought it was Tyler, but he's not here. That was weird. Literally just heard someone knocking. I'm gonna take out the Necrophonic app and see if I can hear anything. Are there any spirits here with me? What ship are we on? I can hear you? Is the spirit that haunts room B340 here? Did you die here? Did you die on these stairs? Yes. That was a clear yes. What is your name? Hell? What is your... Oh my god, I heard my name. I just heard Kelsi. You should listen to this. This is crazy right now. Did you die on these stairs? Is Jackie here with us? I don't know what that said. I'm getting like this really heavy feeling right here. This is crazy. How old are you? Yes, pretty? I turned off my camera because I thought I heard a woman coming, but there's no one there. That's weird. I'm gonna go find Tyler and Anthony. I'm not sure where they went. All right, I found them.
Architecture screen.
Yeah? I was getting such weird like things on the Necrophonic app.
That's crazy.
This ship is very dear to my heart. Like if I could work here, I would. I know like so many hauntings on this ship. It's ridiculous. If you ever want a tour, then hit me up. If you're ever at the Queen Mary, I'll come give you a tour. They redid some of the walls down here. Looks different. Or maybe I haven't been down here before. So Maddie and I were in here and we were sitting here doing a spirit box session. This is when I realized that the Queen Mary has a lot of dark energy. They kept coming through my spirit box saying devil, evil, devil, and it kept repeating it over and over. And ever since, my spirit box has not been the same. It hasn't worked the same. And that same voice comes through and it says devil, evil, devil, like on my spirit box. Devil.
What?
I said evil and devil. Said it again. Evil, devil.
It's evil. What's evil?
So weird. So I'm gonna do the Necrophonic app in here and see if anything comes through. How many are you there? How many of there are you?
10.
Say 10. Where are you standing? Look. At Mexico. Is that what it's? Oh my god, did you hear that? Ew. Come here. Where are you standing? It's like demonic in
It got
here.
dark real quick.
How weird, right?
It's aight.
It's I. What year did you die? Can you say one of our names? We have Anthony, Tyler, and Kelsi. Can you say one of our names? Tyler? Did it say Tyler? Ew. That was the little kid. That was Jackie, I think. Jackie, are you here with us? Say yes.
Yes, Mama.
Yes, Mama. Oh my god. Jackie, how old are you? Old! It said old.
Jackie. I'm out.
Dude. Alright, we're gonna leave now. Is that okay? Sure. Alright, it was nice talking to you. Bye. That was creepy. It was like old.
Oh,
Oh my god. How creepy is that?
that's weird.
Like, are you
It came up clear too.
Yeah. Isn't that weird? Like, that's just weird.
It's just weird.
I don't know. We got some really clear EVPs right there. Like, it was like old. It was responding. That was crazy. I really believe in this app. It's like
It works good.
weird. It's weird. That's too much to be a coincidence. So Jackie is actually believed to be a demon that haunts this ship, and I've actually experienced her. I was also staying here one night and I felt something tugging at my feet throughout the night. I don't know, maybe Jackie is just messing with me or something.
You okay up there?
What was that? That was right when I said Jackie. Are you kidding me? All right guys, so I decided to go live for a bit here. Here's some people saying hi for the vlog. Hey guys, comment below if you guys see your name. Hey. You guys are awesome. We're down by the pool right now. So this is where Jackie, I just heard like a little kid. So this is where Jackie is said to be seen a lot, is by the pool area. So we have to sing London Bridge to Jackie because Into the Void said that that is one of her favorite songs. Tyler, what's your version of London Bridge?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Tyler's all, how come every time we come around by London, Jackie comes out and starts twerking? Okay, so we're gonna see if Jackie responds. Wait, how do you sing it? London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Wait, I don't know the words. Take the key and lock her up, lock her up, lock her up. Wait, isn't that the song? I thought that was London Bridge. So update, we were walking around and kind of minding our own business, and then we were leaving and the guy at the front desk was like, I think he thought we were like messing with things or something. We weren't really doing anything though. So he was like, read my lips, stop around, like yelling at us, and he's like, what's your room number? Like, stop around. And he did it on live stream, so everyone on my live heard it. So people are calling, like, people are mad. I mean, I'm a little upset too, because that was kind of rude. We really weren't doing much on there. Like, we were just walking around doing ghost stuff. So thanks to those on the live stream having our backs. You guys are awesome. So they decided to sneak into a submarine, like a really old one. So I'm gonna show you the footage. Anthony actually took over my vlog, so here's the footage. They said it was really smelly in there and very old.
Alright. It's the Anthony and Tyler takeover. We're in the boat. In the submarine. It was really sketchy getting in here in the first place. Dude, there's like no room in this place. Oh, you have no idea. There's so many of these. The people used to sleep in there. Jeez. This place is creepy as shit. Are these restrooms? Oh, more bunks. Wow. So small too. You can go in this. Top secret. This is pretty cool. Kelsi's having a mini vlog for some reason. Well, she was live streaming outside. She's live streaming to all of you guys outside while we're inside the submarine, checking it out. Yeah, it smells like ass. Must be a reason why they closed it all. It is dark and it's creepy and no signs of raccoons. This place smells really, really, really bad. Yeah. It smells like stale water. Yeah, that's what it's like. Probably not the greatest thing for us. No, we're gonna die. It's getting like hard to breathe in here too. Yeah, I noticed that. Really, yeah, there's like no ventilation in this thing. They clamp it shut, and then they. Yeah, it's probably one of those levers over here. That's crazy, man. This is the shit that they still use to this day. But the submarines are like 4 times as big as this one now. Yeah. I can't imagine. People are down here for like months at a time. This must get so. You guys have a spiral in here that had a cool effect as you're driving or going through the water. Yeah. Can't imagine living in one of these for like actually looking so long at a time. Like. Okay, so we're gonna get out of here because the air is just stinks. You're sweating? Yeah. Yeah. The air just stinks in here, so we're just gonna go back out of the top and reunite.
We actually did a really cool live stream. It was really fun. That's why I didn't continue vlogging. It's because I got caught up with the live stream. So many people joined and it was amazing. Thank you, Kelcats. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Hit that notification bell so that you guys know when I post, and give that like button a nice little tap for me. And I will see you guys in my next video.